Welcome back to our channel's Warriors. We are still going. If you haven't had all the family members of inmates, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, go to Dagger and Knots. Use discount code BRAVO2025. You can get one of these awesome. This is fucking legit. Made in frickin' the United States. Dagger, D-A-G-G-R, and Knot, K-N-O-T-T. I'll put the link below. Also, the other day we did a 50K live. And these are the people that blessed me. God bless you. Sonia, La Pedora, Johnny Boy, Esquiel, Herb, Johnny Lowe, your favorite sister. Don't trip, your favorite sis. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. This thing takes a couple days to load up. If I don't write it down in my big giant book, then it takes a couple days to load, but I will give you guys your well-due credit. Speaking of credit, shout out to all the patrons. Believe me when I tell you, you're the heartbeat of this channel and the only thing keeping this going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This episode right here, man, holy shit, the YouTube yarda has exploded, right? I'm staying the fuck out of that for sure, 100%. But I did watch Solid Behind Blue Eyes right now, sitting on the couch. And to my understanding, he's on his way to the feds. Brant Daniels, aka Two Scoops. That dude's done a lot of freaking fucking time, man. A lot of fucking time. Dude's a convict, straight up. I never was in the same prison as he was. And he's going on there and talking about the inmate population, the heavy hitters, the gangsters, the convicts are tired of narratives being pushed on YouTube. And rightfully so, right? Because here's the deal. And again, this is from a neutral standpoint, not taking shots at anybody, just from my experience, okay? From a former fucking lieutenant in the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, man, I saw a lot of people wiggle, move, maneuver, live in there. Fucking fed them, counted them, stopped their violence, right? The whole nine. Conversed with them. It sucks to be in fucking prison, man. And this is not going to be a attaboy to the inmates or praising inmates. It's a straight reality. It fucking sucks to be in prison, right? Well, yeah, Hector, they committed a crime. Yeah, I fucking get that. I said we're moving past that. They've committed the fucking crime. They got sentenced. Now they're in the big house. California, no less. You do not want to be in a fucked up system like the California Department of Corruption and Retaliation. See, that's a bias. That is a bias because I never got screwed over by my department. I mean, they tried, but they're too dumb. So it sucks being an inmate in prison, right? And this video is kind of long overdue. You don't have much options, meaning you cannot open the door and fucking leave to freedom. There are locked gates, fucking thick-ass concrete, thick-ass fucking glass that's bulletproof everywhere, bars on windows, the fucking guards up in the tower with Mini 14s that they don't use. There he goes! Motherfuckers don't use them. Put them away. Put them back in the armory. Anyways, motherfuckers do not have freedom of movement. They really cannot go up to a CO and tell them how they're feeling or fuck it. They want to leave. The CO's going to tell them to kick rocks. Captain's going to put them in a bad predicament on the wrong yard. They're going to get killed, right? So they're kind of asked out being an inmate. The last thing they would need or that I would do, right? And then again, this is not a fucking shot. This is just the way I see it. From a former lieutenant, man, sitting in this comfy chair. I understand they're in there. That's why I have never said any names. I just said one right now, but he has a YouTube video. I've never said any names. I've never really named any organizations for the most part, right? Unless it's like I'm trying to hit on a point. But I understand that my words can put a person jeopardize somebody's fucking life in reality. My words could jeopardize somebody's life, right? And I have enough fucking common sense not to do that. For numerous reasons. I don't want to be indicted myself. I don't want to be part of an investigation. I don't want to be held liable. My moral compass, right? For numerous reasons, I will not. They're already in a bad spot. I'm not going to put them in a worse fucking predicament. Number 2. That's the backstory. Dude, there's been 78 fucking murders in the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation since December 2022, right? Since Big Jeff. They let out the heavy hitters from the shoe in 2014, 2015. I was in the department during that time. I worked my first 8 years of my career in a GP institution, Centinela. Then my second 8 years, to equal a total of 16, was at Donovan. Man, that was SNY EOP with the exception of 1 yard there was always GP, whether it be A yard at the time or B yard at the time, right? Because they flipped. And not to mention, I had access to the Psalms, the ERMs. I read thousands and thousands of fucking incident reports with pictures, debriefings, confidentials, anything I could read, I read on anybody who needed to be read, and everybody, right? So I kind of know what I'm talking about. Daniels, I call him Daniels, right? Because I'm putting on this professional setting again. Daniels, and it's his last name, stated, hey man, we're not the big bad fucking wolf that some people allege that we are. I like that he said that because the big bad wolf is a Little Red Riding Hood story. And that's breaking it down Crayola style for individuals to understand that. We know what the big bad wolf is. The big bad wolf is bad. Well, Hector, are those heavy hitters the big bad wolf? Right off the top, no. Right off the top, no. And no disrespect, right? Because you know how much I know. And if you ask me, the administrators, the system is way worse than those guys. That's a fucking fact. None of those motherfuckers put a green light on my pad. None of those motherfuckers put a green light. Hey, take this fool out. Every time he's in LA doing a book signing, fucking send a fucking squad to go over there and take his ass out. Who put a hit on me? Fucking CDCR administrators, OIA, fucking 2 search warrants. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. What was happening in prison, I brought it out to the streets to show you guys. The heavy hitters didn't come after me. CDCR did. Thank you. I should drop the fucking mic there. It's 8 minutes in. I've conversed with these men. I've conversed with these individuals. They do not want to watch the world burn down. That's also an expression that people can understand. Oh, hey, that motherfucker wants to watch the world burn, right? Chaotic, fucking evil, loose cannon. These are just OG sophisticated gangsters, right? Smarter than your average bear. That also understand they have to live there. It would not be in their best intention for them to just fuck the whole place up when they have to live there. They know that. They're not going to do that, right? Now, that being said, oh shit, I had to break that shit down Crayola style. Fuck, they ever thought there was such a thing. You look at the murders, 78. You're a civilian, you don't know shit within the prison system. Maybe you did time in the 80s, 90s, early 80s and 90s, and I've talked to these people too, and they're just like, nah, Hector, it's the gangs that are causing these murders. No, it's not. If you look at the whole picture, a bird's eye view, yes, there are some murders being committed on certain gangs, facts, right? Whatever it may be, politics, dope, disrespect, fucking false, whatever the fuck, motherfucker gonna get hit right off the map, sent to Brazil. But also, You have the crazy motherfuckers, dude. I cannot emphasize how much mental health has gone down the fucking drain, not only in prison, but out on the streets, man. SNY inmates that are out of fucking control. Now, do SNY inmates want to watch the world burn? No, they're just fucking strung out on dope and dick. They lost their fucking mind. Damn, Hector, you're really, truly keeping it brutally honest on this episode. Don't I keep it honest on every fucking episode, right? What else has fucking caused murders? The mixing of inmates that should not be mixed. GP and SNY inmates being mixed, being fucking transferred back and forth. SNY fucking chronos being revoked, throwing motherfucker back to the main line to get slaughtered. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, as an organization, and every employee has an obligation per dom to protect the lives of inmates. Preservation of life. Preservation of life. Preservation of life. That is fucking huge, right? Because if a CO fails to catch an inmate that's been hanging in his cell for fucking 10 hours, they're going to burn that cop. They're going to burn that cop. Why didn't you catch that? Why didn't you catch that? But yet the higher-ups, the administrators, will mix GPs and SNYs. Hey, bitch, why did you do that? Bitch, why did you do that? Bitch, why did you do that? Right? I try to... I can't break down the whole system for you in 11 minutes, right? But I tried to tell you there's different narratives, there's different biases, there's different sides, there's different experiences, and they're all in their own each way valid, right? Because if something happened, then it happened, right? If something didn't happen, then something didn't happen. But I could understand about narratives. Narrative is huge. Somebody pushing the narrative or owning the narrative is fucking huge. I am well aware that I have hijacked the narrative from the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. I am well aware, and so are they. That's why they issued search warrants. And the only thing I've ever pushed is for COs to defend themselves, right? For the family members of inmates to see where the actual problem lies and where they should take their battle legally, litigation. For the inmates, hey, you want to get out, you can get out, man. You just got to take this path and you could fucking never look back and get the fuck out, man. Never look back. And I forgot the last one because my brain. With that, this episode was sponsored by the following patrons: Mr. Mons, Hoodie and the Crowbar, Victor, David, Eric, Night Shift said you would do it, Jovi, Jen, Another Day, Another Murder, Cynthia, Central Control, be advised, I'm Central Control, be advised, I'm climaxing. I don't understand it, bro. Alma, te manda saludos, Cyan, Amio Cap. How much time do I have in the books? I'll take a doc. Kahia Maniaco, Coach Manny, Timothy, it is what it is. Danny Fresh, Rescue Chick, Fatima, JP 6184, Juana, John, Paps, Hopes and Promises, Scary Perry. Oh, Hector's scared of the heavy hitters. He doesn't want to put them on blast. Motherfuckers, I told you the truth right now, bro. Motherfuckers, the heavy hitters did not put a fucking green light on me. CDCR did. I'm a fucking afraid of CDCR, the machine. Thank you, Jolene, Third Watch Desert Warrior, James, Kelly Cash, Luis, Miguel, The Real Chit. Go to The Real Chit YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. Get my boy up to 1,000. I'm done with this fucking shit. MC Counselor, Jeremy, Frank, all you blank pretending to be gangsters. I think that's flagging me. I'm going to see if that works or not. Ernie Castle 420, 89 made me. You're a long way from Starbucks, homie. Ali, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, The Hound, Miss R. Milkers, La Primera Play at your own risk. On to page number 2, motherfuckers. A-Rod 310, Chris Lesniak, Brian the Lone Specialist. Man, I told you guys I was at my ex-wife's house for the last 2 days because she was on a business trip in L.A. My homie texts me, hey, bro, she's over there. She has a Sancho in L.A. Homie, she wasn't at work. I'm like, man, look, dude, I'm 40 fucking years old, right? That might be the latest joke at Donovan. Hector thinks his wife was at a business trip in L.A. She was getting smashed by Tyrone. Motherfuckers, I am well grounded and mature enough to know that we are no longer together. We are separated. Our priority is our daughter. So whatever she does, she's free to do. I'm not tripping. The matter of fact, my daughter had my ex's cell phone in her hand yesterday showing me a picture. I did think about grabbing that fucking cell phone and going through her contacts list or her text, but I'm like, nah, Hector, that's toxic as fuck. You done being that way when you were a youngster, man. Let it go, Hector. Let it go. Grow up. With that, I ain't even tripping, man. Darlene from Santa Ana, Pachanga 209, VSP Yeti, Sabatino, Earth, Blood, Operator, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset, set. John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Rodrigo Keep Pushing Forward, Giant Manhattan Pizza in Anaheim, go check them out. Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Program Time, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, 1 round to the body, step left, 10 rounds to the head. GG, Vinny Todavía Me La Pela, Santa Barbara County. Distributors needed for Chanate and Warishi Blend. Shut the F up and make it wink. A la verga 760. G-Ride, the prison psychologist. Hector, why do you do this? I'm making it wink. Fuerte 84, Zeus, Michigan Wolverines, Mr. Castle, Put Me Out 6 South, AWOL like Monty, Cherokee Cat, Raider 62, L, Eli, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, Salinas Valley Outdoors, CO, we had a macro. That one's my favorite because it's so accurate. CO, we had a macro. CO, we had a Mac rep meeting with the captain. You're done. Oh, fuck. I would be scared. If I was a CO and an inmate said, we had a Mac rep meeting with the captain, you're done, I would be scared. For sure, 100%. I'm fucking done. Toast. Put a fork in me. Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, EOP Whisper, F 602, CDCR Unlocked, and Unsecured wants a number McCumber. La Reina Winston. Tony Scott, a.k.a. Hobie Cat. We're on to page number 3. Lead with love on the dead homies. LT keeps it 100. Big Uso D. Shout out to Soul Star Motorcycle Club. J.I. Esquiel Nova. Linda, the retired CO. Marius, Chevelle 66. Hey, girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. Hector being subpoena is like an inmate 602 in you and the homie Rags. If you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Love you. Keep pushing forward.